Hey there, happy every day, Pajama Grandma. Sharon Horne-Ellstrom here in my penguin pajamas. And I gotta tell you, pajamas make me happy every day. Being cozy and comfy in my robe, being warm and cozy, waking up in my cozy bed every morning makes me happy every day. But I want to be happier this year. So in order to help me do that, I decided I would do a project where every single day I share one thing a day that makes me happy from the book, One Thing a Day That Makes You Happy. It's just a little journal type book. And could I have thought out my own thing every single day to be happy? Absolutely. But I did this last year where I did one thing a day that stretched my comfort zone, that scared me. Got these books at the cabin, and it was just a fun way to trigger me first thing every morning to think about something that could stretch my comfort zone. This year I decided I want to be happier. I want to think of something every day that makes me happy. I want to focus on more happiness so I get more of that in my life. It was awesome stretching my comfort zone. And now I want to be happy in my as I continue to stretch my comfort zone. Because after 365 days, and it's actually 380 some days today, it becomes a habit. So every day I'm always looking for things to just tweak me outside of my rut, outside the box, outside the super duper comfort zone. And I want to do the same thing with happiness. I saw what a powerful thing it was to do one little thing every day to move me toward what I want. So now I want more happiness, and I hope you will come along with me to become happier too. So today, what have we got? We need my magnifying glass. We know that. It's a top 5, which is really fun. And I could see the 5, but I couldn't see anything else without my magnifying glass. So I got that out, and it says, top 5, the top 5 foods that make me happy. The top 5 foods that make me happy. And then it lists 5 to 4. Now, it's really interesting. I came up with number 1 really, really quickly, of course, because I already know my very absolute favorite food, the food that makes me happy every time and makes me just smile and kind of giggle inside every time I eat it. And then number 5 was really easy, but the 3 in the middle were a little difficult because, let's be honest, there are like a gazillion foods out there. But we all have our favorites. And some of the things I was thinking were my favorite. I'm like, no, I like those, but they're good for me. It's not that they're my very favorite in terms of making me happy. Now, things that are like my favorites that make me happy that I didn't write down are things like sweets and cookies and you know, creme brulee and caramel cheesecake and, you know, tiramisu and pastries and all of the things that I like and they make me happy, but they don't make me happy. I enjoy tasting them and eating them because they're delicious, but they don't really make me happy because I know that they're not super good for me. So whenever I eat them, I have this little bit of guilt that goes along with them. So I didn't put them down as making me happy because the yumminess versus the guilt of eating them ends up being kind of like a neutral or a wash. So they didn't make my top 5. But what did make my top 5, in case anyone cares, and I would love if you would share your top 5 below, or even just your top 1. And then it says, today I ate blank, number blank. So it's encouraging us to consume one of our top 5 happy foods today. So can you guess my top 5 happy foods? If you followed me at all, somewhere along the way, you have heard that my number 1 favorite happy food is caramels. I absolutely love caramels. Caramel, anything. I joke that you could put caramel on a turd and I would probably eat it and think it was delicious because that's how much I love caramel. Now, please don't send me any caramel covered poop because I would not appreciate that. But I do love caramels. So caramel is, of course, my number 1. My number 5, and this is going to seem weird, but it's salads. I absolutely love and I make family-sized salads that I consume every day because I love salads. I love all the different things I put in salads. And then number 4 was filet mignon, or tornadoes béarnaise is actually my favorite. It's the little fillets with bacon, a little shrimp on top, and then béarnaise sauce. That is my absolute happy favorite dinner food. And then I put lobster as a slash because tornadoes béarnaise and lobster I don't eat lobster very often, but I do enjoy it every once in a while. And then I put popcorn as my number 3. Popcorn always makes me happy. And I like to put mixes and things into my popcorn, like dried fruit and nuts and things to make it more of a mix. But I love popcorn. Popcorn it's a happy food for me. I love going to the theater, watching movies. I love movies. So popcorn is definitely a happy food for me. So it got the number 3 spot. My number 2 spot is I put snack mixes because I like to make my own different snack mixes with different nuts and dried fruit and, you know, a variety of things that I can just snack on whenever I want. So that's my top 5, because of course number 1 is caramel. So number 1 for me personally, and you make your own list, but all these things make me really happy. Caramel, snack mix, popcorn, Tornadoes Béarnaise or filet mignon, and salads. Those are my top 5 happy foods. Now, I didn't even put coffee on there, but water and coffee, and people will laugh, but water is actually my favorite drink of all time. And it used to be Diet Coke or Diet Pop, so that's really good. And I enjoy coffee too, but maybe there'll be one that's your top 5 beverages or something, or your top 5 drinks down the road. I don't know, but maybe we'll do that one day too. So go ahead, share at least your number 1 favorite food below, and I will of course be with you tomorrow, and I will be happy because I'm going to eat one of these today. I'm not sure which one, but one of these I am going to consume, and then I'll let you know what I had. You do the same. Bye. Have an awesome Monday. No, I don't like to say what day it is, but it's Monday. So have an awesome Monday. Have an awesome day. Bye.